I think a lot of your work, Charlie, kind of captures human emotion in such a raw way that I feel like is lost in a lot of bigger Hollywood productions and everything. And I was wondering, like, if you think that is because of just consumerism, like the way, like the audience, is that a problem with the audience or with producers, or how important is that to you?
I mean, how important is it? To me, it's really important, but I mean, I don't know if it's a problem. It seems to me like it's a circular problem in that, you know, people who make movies see things that do well, and then they continue to make those things because they continue to do well, and then that becomes this sort of cycle, and everything else becomes excluded from that. And then when you start making these giant movies that cost, you know, $100 million and more, then they have to do really well. And if that's what you're doing, if that's what you're making, then they have to be really, I think they have to be really conventional, because no one is going to spend that kind of money on something that they don't have a kind of a certainty that's going to do well. And, you know, if you make a superhero movie that looks like it should do well and doesn't do well, you don't get fired for it. But if you make a movie that no one thinks is going to do well, and you take a chance and it doesn't do well, you don't have a job anymore. So everybody's running scared. And I think it sucks, you know? I think it sucks for audiences. I think it sucks for filmmakers. And I think it's an unfortunate thing for our society, because I think people are not being fed anything that's substantial, you know?